This is Nick Nielsen, that's Just a Muscle, and what I've got for you today is a quad burner that you're going to hate me for. This is bad. It's going to basically be designed to get as much lactic acid, lactate into your quads as possible and keep it there while you're doing kind of a variation of like a leg extension squat, sissy squat combination movement on a low pulley. So to do this one, you'll need, like I said, a low pulley and just a cable handle, just like this, the double one. You're going to need basically an easy curl bar, straight bar, whichever option you have available to you, because you're actually going to be holding onto the bar with your hands as well as hooking it behind your knees just above the calves. What this does, it allows you to go basically into a full squat position. While under tension of the cables pulling you forward, you're having to exert tension to maintain that position. Now you're going to stand up by straightening your leg. Not fully stand up, but just kind of straighten the leg in a hunched over position. This, because the cable is behind your knee, puts more backwards loading on the quads. That's what makes it like a leg extension towards the top. You're not getting as hard of a contraction, but it's a very similar kind of movement. Now, my favorite way to do this is 4 reps with no rest as a fantastic quad burnout. Like I said, you're gonna hate me for this one. I'm not a fan of it myself. I'm not a fan of myself after this one either. So I've got 100 pounds on the stack. I've got a length of chain here. Chain is optional, but definitely recommended. It's going to make it easier to get into position for the exercise. If you've got the easy curl cambered one, have the cambers like that so they can hook in nicely behind your legs. Now, you don't need to do this in a rack. Any sort of low cable is going to work. So, the way I find easiest, march your feet backwards a little bit and then straighten your knees out. So this is going to put you in that position. As you can see, cables pulling that way. I've got instant tension in the quads just holding that position in the full sit, and then I've got the cable tension on top of it. So hold on to that bar right here, the cable attachment. Come down. Now, don't do what I did just there and don't let the cable touch. And then straighten up. Come down. And then just keep doing that until basically your quads are so on fire that you can't stand up anymore. That didn't take long, did it? Now, you can absolutely go lighter on this, get more reps, but because there's no break in tension, because the quads are a big muscle group, that lactate is going to fill up very fast. You're basically doing an occlusion set with quads without wraps, because that continuous muscle contraction stops any sort of outward circulation. All lactate, all the waste products stay in your quads and burn like crazy. So this is a fantastic way to finish off a leg workout to ensure you're fully finished off.